So I might have meant to vlog today and I didn't, but let's vlog. So it is currently, what is it? It is April 24th. It is my day off and I'm currently sweating. It's like almost 80 degrees. It probably is 80 degrees at this point. I just got in my hot car. But today I decided to take a little trip out of town. So it was my off day from the gym and everything. I went to the gym yesterday and I was like, you know what? Like, I can just take my time and have a little self-care day and go on a little solo date. So that's what I did today. I meant to film it and I just didn't, guys. I was just living in the moment, literally. So I'm also really bad about filming things that like aren't me just yapping. So sorry about that. But I just went and got a delicious coffee. You know it's good when there's like no labels or anything. It's just like a cup, you know? It's so strong. I might have also gotten a coffee this morning before I left town at a coffee shop that I've never been to. Just literally never gone for whatever reason. And it was not good. So I won't be going there again. But I drank like probably half of it and then I've literally just had this coffee. That's literally all I've had today. As you can see, the sweat is increasing on my body. But I left town around 11. I like really took my time getting ready this morning. I did my skincare. I don't think I like the blush I use because it's a little much, but I like my outfit. I feel cute. It's nice out. And then this morning before I left town, I actually went to Walmart and I got the Walmart edition of Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. It came out 2 days ago. Part of the reason I wanted to come today was because I thought that I would have to go to Target to get it. I didn't think they'd have it in my town. Well, then I checked online last night and I saw that they had it. So I was like, you know what? I'll go tomorrow morning before I go out of town and see. Guys, they had 2 copies left. And when I went to Target today, like in this town, didn't have it. Didn't have a single copy. Didn't even see a spot for it. So that was insane. I am parked right by like another small bookstore, but I don't know if they'd have it and I don't want to bank on it. And yeah, I'm not like looking for any certain books and I don't want to just like buy books right now because I really need to stop impulsively buying books. So I'm not even going into this bookstore, even though it's a really cute bookstore, because I feel bad going into like a small bookstore and not buying something, but I know that I shouldn't buy something, so I'm not even gonna tempt myself. Also, I've already spent a lot of money today. So I went to Marshall's. Hold on, I gotta turn on my car, it's too hot in here. I went to Marshall's first and I got a bunch of random stuff. I didn't really get that much there, honestly. I think I got a dress that I think I might wear for my sister's bridal shower, which I'm really excited about. It was actually really cute and it fit, and I'm just always shocked when things fit me, because a lot of times, especially at Marshall's, like the chest area, even if everything else fits me, the chest area doesn't. And I'm so sorry. As you can tell, I was jamming. I've literally came to this random town, and just now as I was coming to get coffee, I parked in like a random spot. I parked in like a random free parking spot that I thought was near like the place that I was going, the coffee shop I was going to. It wasn't. I had to walk like 6 minutes, which isn't that bad, but this is like a downtown area and I don't know the area that well, so I was a little like, oh, should I be nervous? But I honestly feel great today. I feel super confident. I feel good, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I went to Marshall's, then I went to Target and I bought a bunch of stuff for Mac. I got him like a bunch of shorts and I got him some shirts, which is kind of pricey, but whatever. Went to a shoe store and I got some New Balances because I've really been wanting to indulge and get myself some like good training or like workout shoes. And I got some, so I'm excited about that. And then I went to Kohl's and I didn't get anything there, but I sprayed the Good Girl Carolina Herrera whatever perfume on my hand. Got signed up for Sephora Insider, which I thought I already had, but apparently I didn't, and didn't buy anything. Literally walked out there empty-handed, even though the girl was like eyeing me down. She really wanted me to buy something. And now I think I need to buy this perfume because it smells really good. Like, I keep getting a whiff of myself and I feel confident. Like, I feel good, guys. But yeah, right now I just went, the reason I went to get a coffee, I really need to eat something, but I don't feel that hungry, probably because I've been having coffee all day, but it's really hot. But I'm actually gonna go, there's like a little beachy spot. I live in the Midwest, so it's not beachy, but it's like a little park that has like a walking area and it has like a little beach thing and a little dock, and I think I'm just gonna go sit in the little beachy area while it's nice out and maybe walk around the park. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not, and read my book. I started this one at the gym yesterday, Hidden Pictures by Jason Rikulik. Reculic, I don't know how you say his name, Hidden Pictures. And guys, it's really good. I started enjoying it like as soon as I started reading it. I've been having a good reading month. I've read like 11 or 12 books so far this month, so I'm really excited about it. But I don't know if I want to read that one or if I want to start the Emily Henry book, because like starting an Emily Henry book on the beach, I think I might have to, like, even just read a little bit. I don't know how long I'll stay out because it is already like 2:30 and I am like an hour away from home. So not that I have anywhere to be, but I probably will just like pick up something quick to eat on the way home, or maybe I'll just eat at home. I don't know. We'll see where we're at after all my stuff. But yeah, anyway, I thought that I'd do a little vlog. I'll probably continue and maybe do like a little reading vlog of reading Great Big Beautiful Life. I'm so excited, guys. I don't even know what it's about. I genuinely don't. Like, I think I heard once like the summary of the book, but I don't remember anything about it. So honestly, it looks like me in about 20 minutes with the book on the beach. It looks sunny, it looks summery. It looks like he's a writer and she's reading. It's the vibe. Maybe she's reading his book. I don't know. I guess we'll go figure it out. Let's go. since the last time I vlogged because I haven't read really. I've just been busy with like work and stuff. But I just came outside to read for a little bit and I finished Hidden Pictures just now. That book was, the ending was crazy. And I don't know if it was in a good way or a bad way. Like, I feel like there was no, I feel like I don't really know what the expectation for that was, but it just, like, the ending was so out of nowhere. Genuinely feels like it was out of nowhere. So I'm really just shocked. I don't really know if I liked this book or not. Like, I feel like I liked the writing style, but the story by the end, I was like, what? Really early. I don't know if I'm like sick or if it's just my allergies, but, or if it's like a sinus thing, but I have so much like drainage and my nose is, it's been a lot. And I don't think I slept very well, but I woke up honestly pretty energized. And I just finished my iced coffee. I have the coffee inside heating up because I know I want another cup after this. It's actually kind of cold outside. But I don't know. It's just like, sometimes it's just nice to go outside in the morning, sit and read on my porch swing. I read my Bible. I brought my journal out here to maybe journal. And then I brought this too because I think I probably won't stay out here too long to read because I need to get ready because I do have work later today. But I just thought that we could do a little reading. I haven't read this since the other day when I had my little solo date and I read at the park, or not at the park, at the little, like, yeah, it's a park, like the little beach area there. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this book. And like, from the first little bit that I was reading, it didn't really pull me in right away, but we're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna see if we like it. I don't know, I'm intrigued, but also haven't heard like anything from anyone that's read it on their thoughts on it, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because I don't want any spoilers and it could just be completely coincidental. But I feel like if this were really good, like, I would have heard something about it by now because it's been out for about a week. So maybe people just haven't read it yet. But I feel like when Funny Story came out, regardless if it were good reviews or bad or not bad reviews, but like, I was hearing mixed reviews about Funny Story, but I was hearing Funny Story. Right now I'm not hearing anything, so it could be completely coincidental that I'm not hearing anything. But I feel like, I don't know, I guess I'll just read it and tell you guys how I feel about it. You know, maybe this is just me procrastinating reading it. Probably. I look haggard. Anyway, update time, guys. I am reading. I love the front of this book. I think it's just so cute. And I love that it's yellow, you know? It's such a vibe. Anyway, I've been reading a little bit. I'm currently on chapter 9, page 89. I think this morning when I started reading, I was on like chapter 3, maybe? Yeah, I was on chapter 3, so I've read this much. Not a ton, but I've been reading a little bit, and now that I'm getting more into the story, I definitely think that it's a little bit slower getting into it, but I'm really enjoying the premise of the story, actually, now that I'm like fully kind of understanding what the point of the book is. I think obviously only being 2 chapters in, I didn't like fully get to see kind of what the story's about, but basically it's about our main character Alice, who is, it's kind of like a grumpy sunshine, which I think that actually Emily Henry does really well because she makes the sunshiny characters like sunshiny but not too overbearing, I wouldn't say. And then the grumpy character is like grumpy, but they still have their like redeeming qualities early on that like make them an understandable character, you know. Sometimes I think that like the quirks and stuff, which I think I'm still early on, so I think it's just kind of trying to be introduced, sometimes it can get a little bit overbearing, so I'm hoping that it doesn't get like that with like the grumpy sunshine tropes, like, oh, he's so reserved and like to himself, and you know, like I just kind of hate when they keep bringing it up in books. So like right now it is a little bit, but I'm hoping that it's just because, you know, it's still like early on in the book. I'm hoping it doesn't stay that way this whole time. But you can definitely see the relationship between the two like progressing. But basically it's kind of getting into the story of like why they're there. Like I was kind of confused by the character that Margaret is, like why they're interviewing this woman. Who is she? What is her like celebrity status supposed to be? Honestly, it kind of reminds me of, I think this one is going to be more of like a beach read kind of vibe, like the way that they are very close and they have like things in common, they're working on something together. I like that aspect of the story. And obviously I love Emily Henry's writing. I'm really enjoying the story so far. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be my favorite, but it's intriguing. Like even just the little bit more that I've gotten into it since this morning, I'm like wanting to read it. And I do have to go to work in like an hour, so I'm probably not gonna be able to read too much more before I go. I've also been like on and off reading this and then watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. I decided to rewatch it because season 3 is coming out in July and I'm so excited. So I'm on like episode 3 of the first season. I'm just like rewatching the whole thing because I keep seeing edits and it's making me want to watch it. And like not that I forgot anything that happens, but I just like the storyline is kind of like muddled in my head. And I think it was last year before season 2 came out that I reread the whole book series. So now I'm like, oh, you know what, like just for the fun of it, I should rewatch the show because I'm not watching anything right now and I just love that show. So I've been rewatching that. It's really fun, and like, you know, it's just getting into the summer season anyway, so it's kind of fun to like rewatch and like get the vibe right before summer, you know. So yeah, right now it's spring and my allergies are killing me, so I took some ibuprofen. I'm gonna read a little bit and probably, I don't know if I'm gonna read any more before work. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna read any more before work. I feel like I'm at a good stopping point right now. But I am gonna watch a little bit of The Summer I Turned Pretty before I have to get ready. And I think I'm gonna start knitting because I kind of want to make like a little scarf or something. I don't know what to make. I just feel like knitting. So I think I'm gonna do that. Chill for a little bit. But I want to give you guys a little reading update. And when I read later, probably tonight, but I'll probably update you guys tomorrow. And we'll see what progress we make. I've actually fully been crying. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm watching The Summer I Turned Pretty while I get ready. I'm actually like getting ready extremely slowly today because I don't know why. It's like 11:20 and I feel like I've been kind of dragging today. I don't know. I woke up early actually. I woke up like naturally at 6:30 and I did my workout and I cleaned the house a little bit and I was like somewhat productive this morning. And then I did my skincare earlier and I've just been kind of taking my time with getting ready. Usually I'll do my skincare and then like immediately get ready. But I'm going a little slow today. I'm off work today, but I do have plans tonight. But yeah, I have a concert to go to tonight in my area where I'm like in a quiet, pretty small town, I would say. But there's an artist that's coming here because we're like a college town, so they sometimes have stuff like that. So I don't really know what's going on. My town is like having a midlife crisis, I think, or something. But anyway, I am going to this concert tonight, so we'll see how that goes. I'm interested to see how it's going to be, mostly because this is like a small town and this person is kind of a bigger artist, I would say. Not like a huge artist, but like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to this concert tonight, so I didn't want to get ready like too early because I need my makeup to last all night, but I don't really care that much because it starts at 8, but I have to work. I'm hoping it doesn't go too long because I do have to work tomorrow and I don't really want to be up too late. And then tomorrow is May, guys. Tomorrow is May 1st. I'm so stressed because honestly, May and June are just like super busy months for me because I have like all my sister's bridal prep stuff that I need to be doing in May, and then June is when she gets married. So, and then like 3 days after she gets married is Mac and I, it's our 3-year anniversary. So we're doing all that. I think we're gonna go on a little trip, and then a couple weeks after that I'm going with my sister and her husband and Mac, and we're all gonna go to the Driver Era concert. So there's so much going on in May and June. So I'm kind of stressed for May coming up, but I feel like today I really want to sit down later and like finish this book because I really want to finish it before the month is over. I want to finish it before May. And also I'm really enjoying this book, guys. Like, I'm loving it. I did get up. That was the other thing I did this morning. I read a little bit of this book before I even got out of bed. And I got to page 182. I'm like in the middle of a chapter. I don't know why I stopped here, but I'm on chapter 17. I had like just started chapter 17 and I stopped reading. I have been turning the corners because it's like I want to annotate it, but like moments, but I don't ever like have the urge to go get up and get a pen. So anyway, I'm really enjoying the story. I'm really enjoying the characters, honestly. And honestly, I'm really loving Margaret, like the storyline that we have, like this extra storyline going on that they are like able to bond over. And I don't know, I like the relationship. I don't think that it's necessarily gonna be my favorite Emily Henry book, but I do really like it. I feel like it does kind of give me that same like joyous feeling that I had when I was reading Funny Story. And also, I will say, something about it reminds me, like, not necessarily of like Taylor Jenkins Reid's writing style, but the story concept or like plot, just kind of like the vibe it gives me reminds me of Taylor Jenkins Reid. I feel like it has that very like socialite storyline aspect. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. But I think that's why I like the part of like Margaret's storyline, because it kind of reminds me of like, I just like that kind of like more historical fiction-y kind of vibe. And then also still having like the present day. I like that like back and forth between like present day stuff, present day and past tense. I don't know if what I'm saying even makes sense right now, but if you know, you know. I feel like you could pick up what I'm putting down. Anyway, I'm not reading right now, but I did just kind of want to update you guys. I am going to be reading later. I'm not quite halfway, so I don't know if it's too lofty of a goal to say that I want to finish it today. Also, I'm kind of sad because it's raining today. The weather's not really it, and I really wanted to go out and get a coffee, but then like maybe I should just not. Maybe I should just stay at home and drink coffee here, but I ran out of creamer. So one thing that I do have to do today is go to the store and get some creamer. And I think I might stop by Goodwill just to like see if I can find anything cute. I haven't been there in probably a couple weeks, and I just kind of want to go do a little thrift and see if there's anything good. Or yeah, I've just kind of been keeping an eye out because I am gonna be like hosting in May, so I kind of want to like fix up my house as much as possible with like any of like the little things that I've been working on. I did some yard work yesterday. I think I vlogged a little bit of that. So just trying to do the little finishing touches. Obviously, it doesn't need to be perfect. I am just kind of like one of those, not a perfectionist, but I just have very like high expectations for myself, so on certain things. Anyway, none of this is important. I'm just getting ready right now. I'm going to do my makeup, and then I'll probably go to the store and stuff and read my book later. Maybe if it stops raining, I'll be able to read outside for a little bit. Also, another reason that I can't finish getting ready right now is because I'm watching episode 7 of The Summer I Turned Pretty, season 1. I'm like trying to rewatch it before the new season comes out. Guys, if you know, you know. That episode is It's a tearjerker. I cried yesterday during one part of it. Fully had a cry sesh. And then, but I had a little bit of wine, so that might have also contributed. I thought that was contributing, but then I decided to just stop watching right then because I was crying, and then I decided to just start the episode up right now while I'm trying to get ready. Instantly cried again. So I think it might just be me. I might be the problem. Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna try and watch it, and hopefully I can get through my makeup without having tear stains in it. Guys, it's been a minute since we talked. And I still haven't read anything, not even a little bit, so that's not the update you're getting today. I actually just got back from running my errands, finally. Guys, I've literally, like, oh my gosh, I've literally kind of sort of procrastinated, like, most of the day away. I did my laundry super slowly, I got ready super slowly. I've just kind of been dilly-dallying, to be honest with you. I laid around on my phone for a little bit. I watched a little bit of The Summer I Turned Pretty. I'm on season 2. I do not remember that show going by so quickly. And you know what I think it is? I feel like the episodes aren't that short, but they feel so short just because, I don't know, you just get so, like, zoned in on what's going on. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. But I think because when you watch it for the first time, they, like, split up the episodes, right? Or was that, did that not happen? No, it, like, came out, like, once a week, right? I don't know. I feel like I remember having to wait for each episode. So, anyway, I'm on season 2 now, and I'm like, maybe I started this a little bit too early because it's April 30th, and the show doesn't come out until, like, July 13th or something random. So I might have started a little bit too early, and I'm gonna have FOMO for like 2 months, but that's okay. I'm busy these next 2 months, so it's gonna be fine. But yeah, I just went to run some errands and I got some stuff. I wanted to give you guys a little haul. I actually went to the thrift store, and I didn't find anything, guys. I didn't find a single thing. I actually found one mug that was really cute. It had like these little different areas of like Switzerland on it, and it looked super like old, and it just looked really cool. But I was like, what am I gonna do with this? Like, I'm not gonna drink out of it. Where am I gonna put it? Like, there's gonna be another like collectible-y thing that I have that I don't like. It sits in my basement. Like, what am I gonna do with it? What am I gonna do with it? Thought about gifting it to someone. What are they gonna do with it? They're probably not gonna want to drink out of it. Like, it's not like a very good, I'm just gonna have a cup of joe in this mug, you know. It's like not one of those mugs. So anyway, I just didn't end up getting it, so there was no point. I walked out empty-handed. And you know what, I always feel like a weirdo when I walk out of a place with nothing. Like, especially, like, I know I shouldn't, because, like, a thrift store, logically, you just go in there to browse. Like, it's a browsing store, so if you find nothing, it's not that weird. Nobody really thinks anything of it, right? But I feel like people just think I'm a weirdo, or, like, I'm trying to steal, or, like, I'm a weird person. I don't know. Maybe I'm definitely overthinking it. Definitely overthinking it. That's not up for debate, guys. Definitely overthinking it. But, anyway, I'm so excited for this concert tonight. That's kind of random, but also I realized that my coworker and I are both going, so I'll probably see her there. I'm excited about that. I keep seeing people make the freaking hard-boiled egg things with the peanut butter and jelly, and I can't lie, guys, it's kind of getting to me. I, like, don't understand why you would put peanut butter and jelly on an egg, but I guess protein, maybe? It's better than bread, so I don't know. I kind of want to try it. Should I try it? Maybe I'll film that at some point, but I don't have any eggs boiled right now, so it's not happening. Anyway, I got Fruit Riot grapes. We finally had them in my town. But I just got the regular ones, the lemon juice and sour candy coating. There were like different flavored ones, and then there were some like watermelon. I don't like artificial watermelon flavored things. And I was like, we're just gonna stick with the tried and true. That concert got postponed. My concert for tonight got postponed because of like weather stuff. The person that's supposed to be playing tonight is stuck somewhere where there's bad weather, and I am so sad about it because literally I was kind of excited for it. Not being an introvert and your plans getting canceled and saying that you're really sad but then smiling. Like, I'm sad. I am sad because I was excited for the concert, and I like kind of want to do something tonight. Like, I like had the plan to do something tonight, so I'm like, what could I do? But then on the other hand, I'm like, or I could get in my pajamas early, like I always do, and read my book, like I always do. or watch my show like I always do. Also this morning randomly Mac was like, I feel like watching Twilight, so we might be watching Twilight. Also, I got egg all over my top. I was trying to make my boiled eggs over there, and one of them cracked all over. Literally all over my hand, all over my phone. My sister was calling me at the same time, telling me that this concert was canceled. Right as I cracked an egg into my hand, into my little egg cooker, all over my shirt and my hair. Guys, if that's not a bad omen, I don't know what is. Guys, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it, okay? I don't have any like jelly that's like good for this, so we're doing cherry roseberry. The only other one I have is orange. I feel like this is a little bit closer to like grape or strawberry than that one, so we're doing it. We are going all in. We're going all out. We're doing the thing. Let's see. Okay. That's entirely too much peanut butter for this little piece of egg, but we're gonna do it. It's still a little warm. I'm scared. I'm definitely scared. I'm gonna do this in like 2 bites. I feel like 1 bite's a lot. Who would even know what to think of that? That kind of just makes me want a PB&J sandwich. It's not like the worst thing I've ever had, but I don't think that I would just be like, oh, I'm craving a peanut butter and jelly covered egg. Okay, so we've lived that, we've done that. But on my other side, one that is good, and then I know it's good, and then I'm gonna make it right now. The other half of my egg, it's a little bit hot honey. Don't play with me. And then it's really good with feta, but I don't have feta right now, so I'm gonna use this like sweet cheese that I have. I'm having a little snack plate for my meal. It's 5:30, guys. I procrastinated again. It's like a white chocolate, apricot, white cheddar, something or other. Hot honey, cheese, egg. It's good. We got our fruit bowl. Grapes, kiwis, tomatoes, strawberries, celery, cucumber, carrot. There's a hair on every piece of food that is on my plate. Like, why am I shedding? A little bit of cheese, a little sausage. Let's rock up. We just had an egg. It's actually kind of a lot of food, but oh well. Yeah. Anyway, I just felt like I should show you guys that. You know, I feel like you wanted to be a part of the peanut butter egg experience. Anyway. Yeah, guys, it is indeed the 4th, and I did indeed say that I was going to finish this book on April 30th, but I didn't. We're here, and this is me officially, I can't even explain to you guys. I haven't really been, like, reading very well. Like, I'll read, like, a little bit, but I haven't been focusing very well the past couple days. I don't know. I've just been, like, busy with work and running around. I don't know, guys. I've been busy. I have not been reading, but I am on page 304. I just dropped my, oh my gosh, I can't hold this. Guys, what is happening? I'm on page 304. I have this much left. A little more than 100 pages. I'm in my workout fit right now. Going to the gym currently. I am doing my workout, and then I'm going on the treadmill, and I'm finishing this book. I don't want I don't want to hear anything else. I don't want to do anything else until I finish this freaking book, guys. So, I don't even know. I don't even remember what was happening last because I keep getting so distracted. I feel like we still need to have another problem arise so that they can really solidify everything. There's like been a couple bumps in the road, I feel like, with their relationship. But nothing like major, I wouldn't say. So it's kind of just been the same like back and forth. Like they obviously are attracted to each other and they like each other and stuff, like they get along really well, but they're both like hesitant, more so him being hesitant. So I feel like there's gonna be something that comes up. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's a secret brewing, especially with Margaret, the woman that they're both interviewing. I feel like there's something going on there. I also feel like there's something going on with her assistant. I don't know what it is, but it's giving me a weird vibe. So we'll see if I'm right. If I am, I'm probably not going to say anything because I don't want to spoil it anyway. Like, I don't know what the spoiler would be. I have, like, a couple thoughts, but I don't want to say anything. So, we'll see. But I feel like there is another plot twist that still needs to come up. So, yeah, I'm going to go. It's arm day, so I'm going to do my arm workout. Then I'm going to read this book. And I'm, like, determined. I'm not getting off that treadmill until this book is done. So, who knows? I might be snatched by the time I'm done with this book. But I don't even care. It's going to happen. It has to be done. I need to finish this book. And I feel like, honestly, reading on the treadmill is like the best way to get a lot of reading done because I stay super focused. Like, I don't really like being on my phone when I'm working out. So I feel like it'll just be good. Like, I focus pretty well with my reading when I'm working out. So anyway, that's the plan of action. I just wanted to update you guys so that when I come back, I can be like, I'm done with this book. And then, guys, I actually did it. I saw it through. I finished the book and I'm done. It is kind of crazy. Feels like it's been a whirlwind. It feels like it's been a very long vlog. I think I've been reading it for, when did I start it? Last Thursday, a little over a week. So, not, okay, to be fair, I did start it and then I read my other book and I kind of just like left it on the back burner for a couple days and then I read it. So it's probably been about a week or a little less than a week. Anyway, nobody cares. I finished it. Review pending. I don't know. See, here's the thing. I liked the book. I liked the plot twist, kind of. I feel like the plot twist was like right at the very end and there was just like really the conflict, like there was no reason for the conflict was not really there, but also like I liked the chemistry between the characters, but I feel like I wasn't incredibly attached to the characters. Like I was like, oh my gosh, they're so cute, cool, like I'm not gonna like think about it forever. So, and I wasn't like incredibly in love with the main male character. Well, I don't know, like I don't feel incredibly attached to the storyline, but it was good. I actually feel like I was more interested in the past tense storyline than the present tense storyline. So, like the actual like romance that was happening, that was the main point of the book. So, I don't know. I don't think it was my favorite. I definitely feel like it is a little bit lower in my tier ranking of Emily Henry books. But I also do need to reread some of the other ones, like Beach Read and stuff, because I feel like that's one that a lot of people really love, and I have not read it since the first time I read it, which was a really, really, really long time ago. So, yeah, I don't know. I want to say I would probably give it a 4-star, or maybe like a 3.75. I don't know, because the thing is, like, I really did like it, and I really do love Emily Henry's writing. Like, I didn't dislike the book at all. I didn't really, like, dislike any points about it. It just wasn't a favorite of mine, so, which is fine. Yeah, so, there's really nothing else to say about it. I feel like I kind of just keep telling you guys that I'm reading it, but I don't really, like, have a lot of feedback to give. Kind of right about some of my guesses about the ending, but not completely. Like, the plot twist still twisted. And I missed like the big plot twist, but there were some things. So anyway, it was a good book. I would still recommend it, and just as I would recommend any Emily Henry book. And yeah, I'm just interested to see what she writes next, and I'm really interested to start a new book, because I feel like when I take so long to read a book, I'm just like, oh, I just want to get into something new. I just want to start something new. I don't know. So I'm definitely not in a book slump. It definitely just like enhanced that feeling of like I love reading, and now I just want to read something else. So but I just wanted to film really quickly. I'm about to go take a shower and probably make something to eat. And guess what, guys? It only took me 30 minutes on the treadmill to finish this book. So it actually didn't even take me that long to read. I thought it was going to take me a little bit longer, but I kind of breezed through the last little bit. So yeah, not too bad. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this vlog, because this basically was just a reading this book with me vlog, and I'm done with it. So also this vlog is probably too long because I talk too much. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this and you want to see more vlogs and stuff like that, go ahead and give a comment, give it a like, let me know your thoughts or like what you guys want to see, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!